be different from what you're doing. So we take it. So one day, I myself was under at that time also nursing chickenpox, and I was on a self-exile in Batangas. Then he called me and said, oh, we're acquiring a property that will turn into a farm. So the story was very interesting in a way na nung nakita namin to, napakasukal, no? Talagang parang between here and there, hindi na tayo makikita. So ganun siyang kadumi, ganun siyang kasukal. There's nothing in it but brushes, trees, shrubberies, and everything. So when he saw it from the outside, he said, imagine...
Wala pang sulit noon, so sa buy and sell ko ito nakita.
Yes, so sa buy and sell. Then the seller actually was, perhaps has a lot of heartaches here, doesn't want to go here anymore. So he just sell it without seeing the property. So when he saw the property, sabi niya, he could just look how wonderful this could be. So the term was this could be. So how could this be wonderful? Ang dumi-dumi, ang sukal-sukal, so andun yung gift din ni Amr as a visionary. Imagine this, na ganito itsura niyan. Imagine that we'll be putting somewhere here and doing this and this and this. So in a sense, it's like saying something before it happens. Okay. So then it becomes a family thing. Now we come together, we contributed ideas on what we wanted to do, what would want to happen. So there's at that time there's no real master plan. It is just your plan, my wife's plan, my sister-in-law's plan, my brother's plan, and even the kids would, we want this. So that's how it evolves. And for so long, it hosted us here a lot of special occasions, family special occasions, and most notably would be Christmases. So we spend our Christmases here together as a family, not only as our family but all our extended family, including my in-laws and my brother's in-laws and my youngest brother in-laws. So not only their parents-in-law, even the family of the brothers and siblings-in-laws are all here. So we are still giving our children the chance to experience Santa. So Santa would visit this farm every Christmas, but on top of that is on Christmas Day, we make sure that we also give gifts to kids around, no? So that we could also distract our children, not only to look inward, but rather, yes, you're excited, Santa visited you early in the morning, but the rest of the day, they are preoccupied in sharing the spirit of Christmas to the kids all over. Just last year, we tried to get their names, and we're surprised that there are about 350 kids, and even their parents are there. So, and over time, on the farm evolution side, the original plan was just to produce safe food for the family. So along that line, that is where we have a very profound experience also, most especially in organic farming. Early on, our simple concept of farming is just plant, water, harvest, enjoy.
Plant, sun, harvest.
So that's how simplistic we thought it was. Later on, we found out na there is more to agriculture than just those simple things. That we have to worry about the weather, that we have to worry about the weeds, that we have to worry about the insects, the pests. We have to worry about not only the weather but even its pattern. So we have to figure out, we have to worry about what plants would thrive and what would not. For livestock, initially, ang concept lang namin is, well, to have a feel of the farm, you got to have the different farm animals. You start with the goats and ducks and what else? Chicken. Later on to expand to carabaos, to cow, and later on a horse would come, and a sheep would come, turkey, geese, and later on expanded to include even the Bengala or the guinea fowls. Then comes the baboy damo, then comes the deer, and recently there comes the ostrich. So more than just to make us feel the farm, then we understand now yung concept ng role nila then in the ecology. Most notably along that line is our Bengala or the guinea fowl. They're left around, they are part of our integrated pest management. They take care of us organically by eating the insects. So we keep our insect infestations naturally in a way that andun din sila. And they are very good farm guards too. If they're intruders, they make sure that they make a very good sound. So you'd be alarmed that there's something wrong going in wherever they are. Then, of course, part of that journey of farming is trying to learn from other farmers too. So at one point in time, we visited a farm somewhere within Calabarzon growing wonderful crops of ampalaya. So nung nakita naman yung ampalaya nila, sabi namin, oh, ang ganda-ganda, shiny, long and straight. And teach us how to raise that the same way. But apparently, sabi, we don't spray anymore. But that's good. Or is it that good or bad? We dip it now. So they cut yung 2 liters to 1.5 and dipping the ampalaya one by one. At that time we thought that was the right thing to do. Because the result was right.
Seems right.
The result seems right. It's very beautiful. It's perfect. So teach us how to do it. How do we mix? We'll do it in our farm. Then comes the profound questions. Sabi namin, pahingi naman. Sure. You're my friend. I'll give you. But we're gonna get from this plant. Ito yung pangkain. Ito yung pambenta. And that's where we realize something is wrong. That even the farmer themselves knows na yung pangkain should be safe. Pangbenta, it's got to be perfect.
But it will get you money.
Yes, but apparently it's because of, I do not fault him, but because of the market response. That we as the market oftentimes prefer yung talagang perfect, blemish free, walang butas and all of those stuff. Then after realizing that, nag-flashback sa amin, we lost his mother-in-law to cancer. Cancer of the mandible. Yeah. Ano natin, parang ngala-ngala. So, she's a Japanese. But was very much in love with the Filipino in the Philippines. She lives a healthy lifestyle. Her breakfast is juice, ampalaya, sweetened by an apple. She got a very happy disposition. Pag merong nakaka-offend sa kanya, she just smile. Pag say something bad, she'll look for the better things. So where could it go wrong? The food, the outlook and everything, it seems perfect, but still cancer hits her, and we lost her after fighting it. Even being treated in the United States, wasn't able to claim her away from cancer. But it dawned on us after that, when we realized that couldn't the juice ampalaya would have something to do with that. Kung ganun pala siya nag-grow. We are not accusing, but we could not remove that thought now. Plus the apple, that when we realize it's coated with wax, and that's what she's using raw every day. So after that is where the solid passion for us, or the awakenings happens. There is something really called safe food. We are eating to live healthy, but apparently we are who we eat. So if we eat, para lang computer yan eh, garbage in, garbage out. So after that, sabi namin, I think we have to grow our own food now. So after that nga, hindi na kami halos bumibili ng ampalaya or kumakain ng ampalaya, not unless we have grown it. Because of that scare. Then, later on, George